Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius December 27, 2022. Romantic relationships can be more growth-oriented, forward-looking, and enthusiastic, or creative endeavors are quite successful. Relationships with children grow, and opportunities to have fun expand now. More tolerance and warmth are generated in your interactions, and you can truly sell your ideas, creations, and personality as you enjoy yourself. Knowledge is far less important to you than wisdom and truth right now, and you feel a greater need to learn about the world. Connections made at this time in your life can be especially meaningful. Influences now also help move matters of money and business forward. It may not be until after Mars, the ruler of your money sector, ends its retrograde on January 12 that these things unclog fully, but you're seeing some progress. The mighty moon is shimmering in the sky like a great goddess today. As she slowly grows in the night sky, she is inching toward your zodiac sign degree by degree. Right now, she is bringing her power to your solar house of karma and the unconscious. This means that you'll be feeling a bit more sensitive and out of your body, as if you're floating between the spiritual and physical realms, just like the ghosts of Christmas past. Get in touch with your intuition about your personal or romantic life. You'll be glad you took this moment to lie low, rest, and recharge. Try not to hide in the shadows at work. Now that the moon is in Aquarius, you may feel more introverted than usual. The lunar energy will make you feel calm, cool, and collected. However, the lunar energy can also come across as rather detached, so it might be challenging for you to break out of your funk. Co-workers might notice that you are quieter than usual, but do not pay this any mind. Everyone needs a moment to themselves, especially you. Use this lunation to focus on feeling confident with whatever sets you apart from others at work. With the moon yet to make its last visit to your income sector for the year and Jupiter still settling in after his return 5 days ago, you have time to adjust to having the planet of luck and expansion back on board. With this is a need to lean into a burgeoning sense of what's possible just as your overall financial needs and priorities are becoming clearer. You have been on a journey of process, it seems, and you may be craving something that you can sink your teeth into. Whatever you are craving, your internal organs are most likely craving as well. Give them something they can really gnaw on, such as kale, chard, fennel, and chicory. Leafy green salads and roots vegetables can make a big difference in your outlook on life, believe it or not. Take a night off from working out and plan some meals that include these ingredients. Chances are that after all of the high-energy festivities of the holiday, you're not going to feel much like getting together with others today. In fact, you may decide that what you really want is quiet time alone. This can happen on a 7-day. By taking the time to relax and increase your self-awareness, you also increase your energy levels. Emotional well-being is dependent on a balance between time with others and time alone. Strike that balance today. Ahead of the moon's return to Pisces tomorrow and as you adjust to Jupiter's departure 5 days ago, something special is developing. As the planet of luck and expansion, Jupiter left you with a sense of what's possible, but as an alignment between Neptune, the planet of dreams, and the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, starts to form. There is a chance to take the next step. This is a chance to get serious about your dreams and resolutions for the new year. There is a sense of nostalgia in the air today that brings a chance to reflect on the journey that the past year has taken you on. It has only been 7 days since the dwarf planet Ceres left your relationship sector, but with the moon now having made its last visit both there and to your romantic sectors for the year, your heart and your subconscious have access to everything you need. Our eyes in the sky. Holiday stress could make balancing emotions and partnerships difficult today, so avoid getting snippy with your partner. You might also feel as though your self-care has been put on hold, so try to find those moments when you can connect with your breath and find your zen. This will be especially important for anyone in charge of arranging holiday meals or festivities, so be extra gentle with yourself if you're carrying a heavy load of responsibilities. Things come together in your house of money and values this week. It may explain why, even though there are certain opportunities coming your way, some of them require more work or more education than you currently have or have time for. Don't worry. You're facing a time when you need to focus on the politics of your job. Take the boss out to lunch. Luckily, this energy begins to dissipate with a supportive connection between the Aquarius moon and Jupiter. The atmosphere becomes dreamier and less stressful, so don't be afraid to relax for a bit. If you're celebrating the holidays, this is a great time to connect with the children in your family. You'll feel like a child yourself as you share in all the excitement they experience. Feel free to indulge in a little playtime, and allow the light-hearted energy to waft through your household. You have a host of astrological aspects to choose from this week, many of which affect your work and money. First, your relationships could possibly be less than stable. You may need to count on someone else for that loan you'd hoped for. Aspects in your house of large institutions like banks and the IRS indicate you should be careful what you say and how you say it. The moon continues its journey through Aquarius until tomorrow, so take a minute to appreciate any presents you've received in the last few days, and think of ways you can give back to your community. The cosmic weather is quiet today until the Aquarius moon trines Mars in Gemini, engendering confidence. We are inspired to champion collaborative projects, surrounding ourselves with people who share our vision of the future. However, Mars is still retrograde, suggesting that we avoid going full steam ahead. Our initiatives are worth the effort, but our success will depend upon timing, and the timing is less than ideal. What we lack in energy, we will more than make up for creatively. Brainstorming is the best use of our time, so start spitballing. Devise conceptual ideas that you are not married to. Continue to adapt your plans as the occasion calls for it. Sensible strategizing helps us to know when to take the lead and when to pass the baton. This week is about the exciting yet somewhat daunting activity in your communication sector, asking you to become more professional in your way of speaking. Although things may feel tense, it's an excellent opportunity to go deeper into spiritual practices like meditation and yoga, especially if they help you process new ideas that can eventually earn you more money. In the evening, the moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, offering healing. As the moon transits Aquarius, our emotions err on the side of the rational. We don't jump to conclusions. So, when we encounter a triggering situation, our first reaction may be to not react at all. Instead, we check ourselves and try to understand the mechanism behind our anxieties. We can look at our problems objectively, and choose whether to address them or release them. Through our choices, we set an example for others. Our approach has a ripple effect within our community, inspiring our friends and family likewise to confront and release their own pain in healthy ways.